Hi, so today I'm going to show you how to use Facebook advertising as a lead generation machine for your real estate leads. Okay, but before that, I'm going to show you as well the basic setup or the options where you can send those prospects after they click on your ad. Okay, so we have three different options here. Number one is the Facebook ads, and then you're gonna send the prospects to your website's landing page where they can sign up. And number two is the chatbot funnel. This is the other option where you can send those who click your ads as well. And lastly is the Facebook lead form. Okay, so this is a good thing about Facebook because you don't need any third party applications or a website just to get Facebook leads. Okay, so inside a business manager, you can directly get leads, you can pre qualify them without, as I mentioned, without using third party app. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so before we go any further, we must prepare these things beforehand so that it will be easier for you to create your Facebook ad. Okay, first is you need to be clarify or you need to prepare your ad copy. So ad copy is the description or a message where you have to attract and convince a prospective lead to click on your ad. So that's the beauty of the message, okay, or the ad copy. Okay, and number two is the image or the video. You have to prepare this beforehand as well. Okay, and just make sure that your image is gonna be high resolution, and the same with the video. The video must be the sequence must be awesome and great and all in play. Must be set up in right place. Okay, the transition and everything and so on. Okay, and of course your target audience or target persona. We're gonna go to to an option inside the business manager later where you can target your audience or set up your set of audiences there. Okay, it's gonna be easy, and I'm gonna show you that later. And of course, finally, we have to certain about our budget. Like for example, I'm gonna spend like $1,000 per month for your advertising budget. Okay, so the good thing about this is Facebook is gonna be really transparent how when you spend your ads or where your sorry where your budget is going. So there's gonna be an analytics there inside the business manager, and you're gonna see all there how does your ad performing. Does it perform well or not? Okay, and how are you gonna do about that? Okay, so I'm gonna bring you the general setup of that, and you're gonna learn that in the process as well. So let's move on. Okay, guys. So right now, I'm gonna show you this the business.facebook.com. This is where you gonna create your business manager. So the good thing it's totally free. So in this business manager, you will utilize all your advertising strategies and data analytics and results as well. So you have to go here to business.facebook.com. Um, Eventually, I do have a ad account already, so I don't have to create a new one. So I'm gonna go here. All right. Okay, before anything else, I already have a real estate account. So I'm gonna go here. This is my real estate ad account. Okay, so right now I'm here in my business manager. Um, I'm gonna go here to this tab, and what we're gonna do first is we're going to create a target audience. So that's the first that we need to do. Once you already have a ad copy and an image or a video for the creative. Okay, so we're gonna create our audience. So right now I'm gonna go here to assets, and I'm gonna click this audiences. Okay, right now I'm here in the audiences dashboard. So I'm gonna click this create audience. Right now we're gonna choose this saved audience because we don't have any custom audience yet and lookalike audience. Okay, I'm gonna expand the explanation about that on some other time. But right now we're gonna click this saved audience. Okay, and of course here in the saved audience we can target people based on their locations, and then on their age, gender, language, and of course, the most important one is the targeting. Okay, this is we can add their demographics, the interest, or the behaviors. All right, but right now, we're gonna be uh, in general. So I'm gonna target the real estate interest. Okay, but if you're going to click this browse, you can see this choices. There's gonna be a lot. All right, but right now I'm just going to create to choose the real estate. Okay, okay, so right that there you go. And okay, and on this location we're gonna pick somewhere in United States, like for example in Pennsylvania. We're gonna pick Pennsylvania since I have an example um, about Pennsylvania, the property in Pennsylvania. So um, let's say we're gonna target the people in Pennsylvania who are looking to buy a new home. Okay, so that's the good thing. Okay. And then, for example, we're gonna target people between 40 years old to 65 and above, or no, maybe like for 50 years old. Okay, and of course, the gender, we're gonna get this both. And if you want to just English language, so that we could avoid showing these ads to other people who don't speak English. Okay, so yep. Once that we have this, we are now going here to name our audience. Okay, so for example here, people who live in Pennsylvania with interest in real estate. That's for an example. All right, so once you have the audience name, then we're gonna click create audience and we're done. So this is your audience right now. Okay, so after this we're gonna pick up our ad copy and our picture, so we're gonna create later on. Okay, so this is gonna be our ad copy example, so and the picture that we're gonna use. Okay, so you must have this beforehand, as I mentioned before. um, you go to creating your advertising. Okay, so let's go back to our business manager. Okay, in the business manager, I'm gonna click this ads manager. So this in here, we're gonna create our lead generation campaign. Okay. All right, so now we're here in ads manager. I'm gonna click this create. Okay, I'm gonna close this. As you can see here in our campaign, or just choosing a objective, Facebook has a lot to offer. So it depends what campaign or objective are you trying to achieve. That, like for example here in real estate, we're looking for leads, right? So we're gonna click this lead generation campaign. Okay, so this is the information if you want to know more. So here, drive more sales leads such as email addresses from people interested in your brand or business. Okay, so we're gonna click this lead generation. Okay, so for example, we're gonna get this Pennsylvania leads. Okay, and just ignore this for now, and let's continue. Okay, so now that we are here, so we're gonna pick what Facebook page are you gonna use. So just make sure that you already have a Facebook page as well. Okay, so right now I'm gonna use for example, this is my real estate page. Okay, and after that, there's a catalog section, but we're not gonna use that right now because we already have a single image that we're gonna use later. Okay, so here's the audience. As you can see, there's an option where we can pick a saved audience, and we're gonna use the saved audience that we have created earlier, right? So this is the one, people who live in Pennsylvania. Okay, so we're not gonna change that anymore. Okay, so let's talk about placements. So placements is this is where Facebook is gonna show your ads to the right people or in the right places, like in Instagram, Facebook newsfeed, on other websites. Okay, so there's a place here where, or there's an option here that says automatic, which is Facebook will let Facebook will pick the right places where your ad must be. But I do not recommend that because some of the places is not working. All right, they are not working. So I suggest you have to take what is important. So right now I'm gonna leave this Facebook feed and an instant article. No, I'm not gonna pick that. Facebook feed, Instagram feed, I'm gonna pick that as well. So these are the two types of placements that we're gonna use. Two platforms, okay, and one placement for per platform. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave that. Okay. So here's the thing. The budget and schedule. Right now, since that you are starting, just leave it right here as is, like daily budget is. Here in the Philippines, this is the option, but if you're in the United States, this is gonna be a US dollar. Okay, you have to set that up as the United States dollar or US dollar. Okay, so um, I think for example, if this is a dollar, just imagine this is a dollar. I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna set this like at $20 to $50, something like that. Okay, per campaign. Okay, and here you're gonna schedule your advertising. So you have to take this and you have to set a start and end date. So it's up to you when are you gonna start and when are you gonna end your advertising. So here, for example, I'm gonna run my ads from November 11 until November 30, like for example. Okay, so I can change the time as well. So for example, at 10 o'clock in the morning, and it will be end by 10 o'clock in the morning as well of November 30. Okay, so when it comes to optimization for ad delivery, okay, so the optimization is automatic. Here it says leads will show your ads to the right people to help you get the most leads. Okay, here the bid strategy, I suggest that you have to leave this here in the lowest cost because you don't have any data yet to prove that there's a specific target cost that you are trying to use. Okay, so you can use this target cost or a specific price if you already have a data, okay, to compare. Like for example, you already run a lead generation campaign for almost 3 days, and you saw that the cost of per lead is, let's say, $5 to $7. Okay, so that's the time that you have to edit your bid strategy and put the specific pricing. Okay, and you're gonna put here like $7. So that's that's when are you going to, that's the best time when are you going to um, change this and pick this. But right now we're gonna choose the lowest cost. Okay, it says here that you'd be charged by impression. So whether something or whether someone just saw your ad or comment or they share or they like, they react, you will be charged as well. But not as much as um, the cost per lead. So it's different. But you don't have to um, worry about that because Facebook. The good thing about Facebook is the more relevant your ads to the right audience, um, the more it's less expensive. So don't have to worry about the pricing. And as I was saying, Facebook is very transparent when it comes to pricing. Okay, so we're gonna leave this right like this and this one as well. We're gonna continue. Okay, so here to continue, we're gonna pick, or yeah, we already have the identity, so we're gonna pick the single image. Okay, and we're gonna upload. I'm gonna close this. We're gonna upload a new picture, which is the picture in Pennsylvania. We already have that, right? Okay. There you go. It's uploading. Bam. Okay, and then the next one is the copy. So we're gonna copy this. Copy. All right. Okay. We're just going to fix this. Okay, so here's your copy right now. Oh, I'm sorry. This copy must be here. All right, I'm gonna delete this. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna delete this. Okay, so this is gonna be our copy. All right, and this is the preview. You can check the your advertising when it's in public. So this is it. Okay, and right now we're not gonna put any display link. Okay, this is the headline. As you can see, if I'm gonna type here, okay, so we're gonna leave that just like that. And here's the call to action. So in the call to action, there's a you can pick whether you want to click like learn more or get code or get offer. But right now, I'm gonna choose the learn more button since I've said that click learn more, right? Okay, so maybe I'm gonna put in the headline like click this or click here. Okay, new home in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Okay. Then click here. Oh, sorry. Or new home in Pennsylvania for sale. Okay, that's better. Okay, so okay. So we're done with our copy, image, and the call to action. Okay, So the next thing that we're gonna create is the lead form. Okay, so lead form is where are you going to we're gonna set up the questions, the pre-qualifying questions. Okay, so this will help us to filter our leads. Okay, so if they're really serious of seeing the property, or you know, or they're really serious in buying, eventually they will sign up and they will fill up the form as well. Okay, so we're gonna create a new form here. So just this one, new form. Okay, so form number 2, Pennsylvania form. Let's say Pennsylvania form. Okay, so right now, here we already have this name, the Pennsylvania form. Okay, so here in the form type, let's not gonna change that. Okay, in the intro, not gonna we're gonna disable that. And these are the questions, and you have this question, this headline. Okay, so we can say that get qualified, get pre-qualified by providing your info below. Okay, and then here the user information, we can actually add some more, like for example the email, the full name, and the phone number. Okay, so that's a good thing about this lead form. And all this the email, the full name, and the phone number, they will automatically appear on that form, on this form, if they will, if they will click on the ad. So that's a good thing about Facebook ad lead form. You don't have to ask that again. Okay, so I'm gonna close this. Sorry, we're gonna have some additional questions. Okay, I forget. All right, so here in the custom questions optional, so I'm just gonna click this, and then we have some options. How are you gonna ask the prospect? So there's a short answer, there's a multiple choice, there's a conditional, and then appointment scheduling. Okay, actually let's just stick here in the multiple choice. So for example, the question number 1, I already have um, questions here. So are you a first time buyer? Okay, then the multiple choice is yes or no. Sorry. Yes, no. Okay. Oh, they're together again. Sorry. Yes. No. Okay. So they just going to select here. Then another add multiple choice. Then how will you use your new home? Okay. How will you use your new home? Then here, primary residence. And secondary vacation, or investment property. Okay. All right. So you see this? Okay. And the next question is annual income. What is your annual income before taxes? Then okay. Okay, so we picked the short answer here. So add custom questions. Our next question is, what is your credit score? What is your credit score? I think conditional. It's better. No, delete question. Here, the multiple choice again. Okay, it's fine. I need this. What is your credit score? Multiple choice. Answer is excellent. Excellent. Good, average, poor, bad. Good, good, average, poor, bad. Okay. All right. And then, of course, any sorry, this one. Yes. No. Okay. The next one is, are you self-employed? Okay. So I think we're done here. So are you a first-time buyer? How will you use your new home? What is your annual income before taxes? What is your credit score? Any bankruptcy, foreclosure, short sale in the past 7 years? Are you self-employed? And then we're gonna have this email, full name, and a phone number. Okay. So we're done with the questions. I'm gonna hide this now. Okay, and the next one is a privacy policy. This is important, guys. So just click, just put privacy policy. Okay. Okay, or let's say my privacy policy. Then, if you don't have any privacy policy yet, just go here into freeprivacypolicy.com, and you're gonna get your free privacy policy there. Okay, and once you get it, get the link and just paste right here. Okay, I already have mine, so I'm gonna go the privacy policy. There you go. For example, this is mine. Okay, so this is the link. All right, then this is the other custom disclaimer, but you don't have to do that, so it's just optional. All right, so I already have this. And I'm gonna close it now, and the thank you screen. Okay, so thanks, you're all set. So your info has been sent to, for example, here is your name of the proper name of your realty or company. Okay, then please give us some time to review your details, and we'll get back to you ASAP. Oh yeah, ASAP. There you go. Okay, so if here you can actually edit this. Like for example, you want them to for you to call you want them to call you instead if no, I'm gonna get mine. Okay, for example, that's my number. Okay, then I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna click finish. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so here's gonna be your form, guys. Then once that everything is set up, okay, so you need to click the review button. Just make sure everything is fine, and then there you have it. Again, review, and then once everything is fine, all are checks, and then just have to press confirm, and then you're good to go. You just have to wait for the Facebook to approve your ads, and that's it. So thank you, guys.